following program is rated G. It is suitable for all audiences.
Good day, everyone. This is Glyza M. Ortega. Before we start our discussion for today, let us first define text. So what is text? Text is generally defined as a unit of meaning for interpretation and understanding. It is defined as a communicative occurrence which meets 7 standards of textuality. But in the context of media and information, text is any simple and flexible format of presenting information or conveying ideas, whether handwritten, printed, or displayed on screen. Now, I will show you 2 pictures. Observe properly. What have you observed? And how do these pictures help to convey the message? Yes, right. Each of these pictures are called magazine covers, which contains both factual information about their brands and also persuasive messages. Their aim is to persuade more customers to purchase their products or services. Here is a short video clip, or should I say, advertisement, in connection to the use of text.
Pimples? I wash with soap naman.
Pond's #1 face
Has
wash.
salicylic
acid and scrub beads in Pond's Acne Clear White Face Wash. Helps unclog pores to fight pimples.
Say yes to pimple-free, whiter skin.
Pond's.
So going back, there are 2 ways to deliver a text, either formally or informally. Now, to fully understand our topic, we have prepared 2 clips that will show the informal and formal text-based media.
As shown in the video earlier, formal text-based media like news articles, published books, newspapers, magazines, advertisements, and research works are created and distributed by established institutions such as publishing companies or new agencies and go through a rigorous process of editing or evaluation and are usually governed by censorship of the government. While on the other hand, your SMS or text messages and online messages on social media platforms are examples of informal text-based materials. They come from personal opinions or views on different issues, processes, and distributions.
Do you want to know how you can persuade your target audience through text? We call it typography. It is the art of arranging letters and text in a way that makes the copy legible, clear, and visually appealing to the reader. It involves font style, appearance and structure, which aims to elicit certain emotions and convey specific messages. In short, typography is what brings the text to life. Typography is a major function to design.
The use of various font types can express different emotion or meaning.
Here are the different types of fonts. First is the serif font.
Serif typefaces are very legible. It can be used for any purpose. It's a favorite font style in publishing. Serif fonts are perceived as trustworthy and dependable.
Examples are Times New Roman, Garamond, and Baskerville.
Slab serif fonts are chunkier, bolder interpretation of the serif type style, usually thicker along both the stem and serif of later forms. Slab serif is strong, capable, and enduring perception. It gives the impression of assertiveness and power.
These type of fonts can be used for large advertising signs on billboards. Examples are Rockwell and Playbill.
Sans serif refers to a wide group of fonts with lax serifs, which is the small strokes attached to the ends of letter forms on serif fonts. Sans serif fonts are progressive and emotional fonts, historically popular as advertising fonts and cool fonts for posters.
These fonts are usually used in road signage, building directory, or nutrition packs in food packages. Examples are Verdana, Calibre, and Tahoma.
Script and handwritten fonts can lean towards formality or naivety, depending on the style and context. Given their unique and quirky form, these emotional fonts are rarely somber. Script fonts also remind the viewer of youth and first romances, making them a popular choice for Valentine's cards and wedding invitations.
Displays sometimes referred to as novelty or occasion. It includes typefaces of unusual and unique design that do not fit into the other classification. Some of these types of powerful fonts create a sort of pictographic representation, blending a graphic image, while others are simply heavily stylized.
Examples. Before we go on to the design principles of text, let me just give you a short review about the 5 types of fonts.
So here are the 5 of them. Now, can you already identify their classifications? Then here it is. Design principles. So there are 4 design principles. First is the legibility, second is the similarity, third is the consistency, and fourth is the contrast. Legibility is making sure that your audience or your reader can read and understand your text.
Legibility is a combination of factors, which is the font family, font size and letter, word, and line spacing and alignment. Legibility of body text may vary to different audiences. Younger audiences may be able to read font size at 8 or 9 points.
Older audiences may be able to read font size 10 points and above.
Similarity is using typography to create relationships between similar kinds of information.
Similarity helps us organize objects by their relatedness to other objects within a group. For example,
Consistency, repeating familiar elements to focus your audience's attention.
you can only use a maximum of 3 typefaces because if it exceeds, the reader will be confused about the text. Concordance, the use of the same font for headings and body text to produce a uniform look. For example, contrast. Contrast is creating interest and distinguishing different types of information with different typefaces. Create contrast by using a serif font for headings and a sans serif font for body text or vice versa. You can also use italics, bold, tracking, or color to create a contrast. For example, so this would be the last part of our discussion for today. Once again, this is the group 4 and thanks for watching.